Wow, look at this. Today I'm gonna show you step by step how to cook a tilapia fish. So let's get into it. The first step is to clean them. They're already pre-cleaned, but we're gonna deep clean them to make sure all that bitter taste does not come inside our fish when we are eating and the fish smells fresh. So I'm gonna clean the head of my tilapia fish. I'm removing the things inside the tilapia head. So then once that is removed, then we are going to wash that out. So I'm gonna do the same on the other fish as well. So I just love cooking tilapia. It's one of my best meals. I enjoy cooking when I'm off. So once that is clean, once that is removed, I'll just go ahead and wash off my hands, and then we go into the next step as well. So tilapia, I won't lie, it's not an easy fish to clean, but I'm gonna show you how I clean it or how I learned how to clean fish from my mother when I was little. So, but first you need a sharp knife. That is very important. And then I'm gonna use one lemon that I cut in half. Then I'm gonna wash it off in cold water. Do not use hot water. And then I'm gonna cut it wide open. And then there's a skin in the middle of the fish. Just cut it wide open. You'll see some black stuff. So make sure you wash out all the black stuff that are in the fish. Those are the ones that give the fish the bitterness inside. So if you don't have a slice of lemon, you can as well wash with vinegar, or you can just wash it out with clean water, but make sure you wash it out a lot if you don't have a slice of lemon. The lemon and the vinegar, if you have, is preferable. So my choice is to clean it with a slice of lemon and make sure all the black stuffs are out from the fish so that the fish can taste delicious and there'll be no bitter taste hidden into that. So guys, please do me a favor, subscribe, like, and share. Let me know from where you are watching from. That will help me understand how far my little channel is growing and who are my follow watcher and my new family online as well. So now that I'm done washing my fish, I am just gonna clean it up. So I'm doing it the traditional way that was taught by my mother. So make sure you don't cut yourself. So this is not a very easy fish to clean. It doesn't like to cooperate. But I'll show you the technique that I use on cleaning it. Is why I'm removing all this is because when I'm eating it, I don't want to struggle with a lot of bones. So let me just move this a bit close for you guys to see. So just chop it, cut it a little bit close, almost to the mid, but not too close, and then go right through with the knife. So I'm using my right hand. So if you are left-handed, it might be a bit challenging, or it's still the same process. And then once that is done, I'm gonna cut off the tail. You can keep the tail, it's optional, but I don't want to keep it. And then I also cut off this side because that side is a bit sharp and that's the stubborn part. So I'm just gonna hit in with my knife. So my knife is a bit of sharp, so I have to be a little bit careful. And then put that on the side. Then I'll do the same with the next fish as well. So now that is done, I'm gonna cut lines on my fish so that the seasoning can go in easily, and my entire meat on the fish has some good seasoning. So now that is done, I'm gonna do also on the same side the same. Cut the fish in between so that the seasoning can really go inside, and when you just take a piece of the fish, you taste the seasoning. So I'll just clean my station, remove all the fish. That is done. The cleaning is done. Now we're gonna go to the veggie. So I'm using red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, coriander, onion, and I'm using some oil. Then I'm using smoked paprika, Italian herbs, And then I'm gonna use some tomato paste and I'm gonna blend that. So I don't want to bore you guys with the chopping thing, so I'll just chop some of them whichever size you prefer that it can go in your blender. And then we're gonna blend all these ingredients, but I've seen that I've cut so many of the chopping ingredients, so we'll just make some of these and some I'll store for later usage. So I also have my jalapeno peppers to give it a little bit of kick of spicy. I just love spicy in all my food. And then I'm gonna add the Italian herbs, then 1 spoon. Then I'm gonna add 1 spoon of smoked paprika. Then I'm gonna add 1 spoon of paprika itself. Then I'm gonna add oil. Then I am gonna add at the end my lemon juice. Then I'm gonna also add my soya sauce. Let me not forget my soya sauce. You can use any brand of the soya sauce. So then I am just gonna blend that up, and that is my oil to give it this texture because I don't want to use water. And then I'm gonna add my 5 garlics inside. Oh, I almost forgot my garlic. I love cooking everything with my garlic. And then I'm just gonna add my lemon juice inside, and then we're gonna blend that very well. And you see the paste we're gonna get is to season the fish. So I'm just gonna blend this up very well, mix it up very well, and then make sure everything is well blended. So yeah guys, we're just cooking here the tilapia fish. So let me know in the comment, let's have a conversation. If you love the way I cook the tilapia, there is different way, but I prefer cooking it this way. And then I almost forgot my salt, the most important ingredient. So I'm going to use 1 spoon of salt. You'll not want to have too much salt in your fish. It's either to have less salt in your fish. Then I am just gonna mix that up very well and put my seasoning on my tilapia fish and mix that up very well together and massage the seasoning inside my fish. So let's get into the massage part and make sure the whole seasoning is inside. Just look how yummy that looks already, guys. This looks so yummy. So please do me a favor, take a moment, share this recipe, this beautiful video with your loved ones at home, your friends, so that I also know how far my video is going. Don't forget to comment and like on my video. This will really help me to understand where my video is reaching and where my video is going, and this will also help my channel to grow. So now that I'm done seasoning my beautiful fish, you can see the whole seasoning is inside. Then we're gonna start the process of grilling it. So now I'm still continuing to massage my fish. That is done. I'm gonna use the peppers, the aluminum pepper, to grill it inside. So as you can see how beautiful that is seasoned. So I'm gonna put each on the aluminum pepper. So put down your fish the way I'm putting, then I'm gonna fold that in. Let me switch it out this side so that you guys can see. Then I'm just gonna fold that up. I don't want my fish to come out dry, I want it to come out juicy, so that's why I'm closing it up this way. Then I'm gonna do the same onto the next fish as well. Then I'm gonna fold it up inside pretty well on both. Then I'm gonna put it on my grilling pan. So the oven is set on 350 degrees, and then I'm gonna put it inside for 20 minutes. Then after 20 minutes I'm gonna flip it up again to the other side so that both sides can cook well. And then I'm gonna leave it in again another 20 minutes, then remove it out. And then I'm gonna open my fish. As you can see, it's juicy, it's already cooked. So just to give it the final touch and not to make it too dry, either too wet, then I'll just open it up and I'll put it back in the grill for 10 minutes. so that it can just be a little bit of the crispy outside but juicy inside. So I'll just go again a little bit with my seasoning inside to give it that moisture and juiciness from my juice that I left over from the ingredients we blended. So I'll just go on both fish and finish my whole seasoning inside. Then I'll put it back on the grill for 10 minutes so that we can get that crispy moisture as well inside. So do not close it for the final touch. Leave it open. It won't burn, and you just leave it in for 10 minutes. Then I'll put it back. Then you see when that 10 is done, the magic is done and we are ready to dig in. So this is it. Look how beautiful the fish looks. It looks juicy, it looks yummy and crispy on the outside, but moisture in the inside. So I just can't wait to dig in. So I'm gonna serve this. You can serve this with rice, with fufu, with plantain, anything of your choice. So I'm gonna have it with my green spinach, with my salsa, and with my plantain. So I'll just go in and serve it. So remember to share love and care wherever you find yourself. And guys, thank you very much for watching and sticking with me through until the end of the video. I really appreciate all of you and I love you all. Please take care. So let me just serve this and gonna enjoy, and I am gonna dig in. So that is my green cabbage that I love having with my tilapia. You can have it with anything, with potatoes, with rice, anything of your choice. And then I did my tomato sauce that I also have a video below on how to do it. And there's also a video below how I did the red cabbage and how I did the fufu. And then I'm going to add my chili sauce on the side. And then with my plantain. Look how yummy and this, it looks so delicious. Let's not forget our salsa. You can't have fish without salsa, right? You just need a little bit of the salsa over there. And that's my plantain. It looks so yummy and it looks delicious. And I'm just going in with my salsa, pickle de gallo, called salsa. So yeah guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching and for staying with me until the end of the video. Remember to take care of yourself and share love wherever you find yourself. Ciao ciao. See you in the next video. Bye bye.